YouTube, what's going on? How's everybody doing? It's your guy, Taz of the Review. I'm back again reviewing another fragrance. Today I'm reviewing a fragrance from the house of Zen'gi Luxury. All right, it's one of my favorite houses. They have not let me down, man. There's some fragrances that I've passed on, but for the most part, I love what they bring to the fragrance community. This fragrance is one of the ones you don't hear about much, right? I want to say it came out with the Mango-nificent. It came out with the Matthew Marlowe. This one is their gold bottle. See, Mango-nificent is the green. The red one is the Matthew Marlowe. This one is the gold one. So this one is, I want to say it's either Zen'gi or Zen'gi. But here we go, y'all. This is straight from Zen'gi Luxury themselves. All right, I don't know if it's upside down or not. Just bear with me. So I have a 2 ml sample from them. That's all I need to decide if this is a full bottle worthy fragrance. You really don't see this fragrance floating around a whole lot, y'all. Here we go, y'all. I'll get y'all close up on this decan and this decan juice. I really love the bottle with this one right here, y'all. But right now I'm gonna get on Fragrantica and read off some Manicords and notes to get familiar with the fragrance. This is a citrus, woody, fresh, spicy, aromatic patchouli. Not a big fan of patchouli. Amber, wine, earthy and warm, spicy. Not the biggest fan of earthy either. All right, look at these notes though. With the notes, you get grapefruit, bergamot, patchouli, red wine, vetiver, amber, vanilla, cedar, frankincense, and pink pepper. So sounds like a spicy, earthy citrus fragrance. So I got a Tetra strip on out that I'm going to grab and get a few sprays on this Tetra strip. Zen'gi Luxury is known for projection and performance. That's not an issue. So let's see what we get. Here we go. I'm very excited for this fragrance. 2 sprays. I get leather in the air. I got a leather accord, some citrus and leather. Here we go. Still under the weather. It's a habit that I'm doing this season. Here we go, y'all. Oh yeah, this is definitely patchouli heavy. It's not bad though. Very earthy patchouli, bergamot. This bergamot is nice. Very spicy. This is a very Middle Eastern vibe. Not bad though. Very masculine fragrance. Very patchouli heavy. This is actually a patchouli that I like. Patchouli and earthy. Bergamot. The grapefruit is nice in here, but it's not super dominant. It's like riding behind that bergamot. This is not bad on the Tetra strip. I'm gonna get this on skin in a minute. It's very spicy. Now, when I say very spicy, it's not like I want to say it coming from that frankincense. When I say it's very spicy, I don't say that in a bad way. I say that actually in a good way. This is a very masculine fragrance. What season would I wear this in? I guess summer. Spring for sure though. And I would say summer, but like on a cooler summer day. Let's get this on skin, y'all. So far, I'm liking it. It's just one of those fragrances that you just don't see floating around on discounters a lot. When and where to get this fragrance is going to be really good. So here we go. It's unique. This is a unique one, right? The patchouli, the bergamot. It's nice though. This brings versatility to your collection, right? If you are a collector. Now, if you're just buying fragrances that have one for each season and maybe like 2 for each season, that's it. You don't want no more than like 15, 20 fragrances. Then this might not be a one that you're gonna grab for, because this is gonna be for the experienced nose. This is gonna be for somebody who wants some type of versatility outside of the normal suspect. So This is nice though, man. I really like the patchouli in here. The bergamot is very well done. It's not too bergamot heavy like you will find in some citrus-based fragrances. Very nicely done with the spicy accords in here. Gives it a nice like warm spicy accord. The grapefruit really rides behind that bergamot, giving it like not too much of a citrusy feeling, but like just enough. The patchouli's balance very nice. It's a very citrus, earthy, spicy, well done across the board fragrance. Very, very nice. This is one from Unique Luxury. I feel like is one of their hidden gems. Oh man, this is very nice, y'all. This is a to me, this is a sports car type of fragrance, type of guy. Slick hair back, shirt buttoned up half down or halfway up. If you're a brother, fresh line up, fresh cut, fresh white tee, top back, a manly man, but fly and sexy, well groomed. This is nice, bro. The bergamot in here is not like any other bergamot, and the grapefruit. Like the bergamot and the grapefruit in this fragrance, they are blended so well. It almost smells like one, if that makes sense. Like it smells like one citrus. It doesn't smell like it's two of them in here. Like you can't pick up one and then the other. It's like they both are just combined almost into like one. The patchouli is not too heavy. The whatever's giving it that spiciness, that warm spiciness in here. Oh, okay. It could be the frankincense mixing with the vetiver and the pink pepper. This is very nice, man. To me, this is a 25 and up fragrance. This is not for the young guys, man. I'm sorry, y'all. You got to be a little mature to wear this one, man. But it's a sexy one. I see that it does have red wine in here. I'm not familiar with red wine. I don't drink wine, so I'm not familiar with what that smells like, really. So I can't tell you if I get that or not. But yeah, this is for the sexy guys, the well-groomed guys, that know which direction he's going in. He's confident. You might even say he's cocky. God, this is good stuff. Shout out to Unique Luxury once again. Out the park, man. Knock this one out the park. And then the bottle. To add that to the collection, that'll look good up on the shelf, man. I can't stop smelling my hand. But it's not going to be for everybody. This is going to be for the guys that's experienced in this game. That had their nose on the oud side moves and they had their noses on the Zerjov's 40 knots and they had their noses on, the leather tobacs from Zaharoff, like people who had their noses on challenging fragrances, and it can really depict out great quality oil and ingredients, and they can really see the mastermind behind a fragrance like this, and they can pull it off with ease. Your average, I just want to buy Blue de Chanel to have it for my collection and smell good on the weekend guy is not gonna smell this and want to wear it. This is for the guy that got 40 plus bottles and he didn't have his noses on stuff from the low end to the high end, and he really understands great perfumery work and can respect it. And I like the patchouli in this, man. Like, I'm not a big patchouli fan, but the way it's done with this, with the bergamot and the grapefruit, the vetiver, the different notes that really blend well to not make it a super earthy fragrance, a super green and grassy fragrance, bro. Right? So I gotta say, job well done. To me, this is easily a 9 out of a 10. This is easily, nothing less. This is full bottle worthy. Yeah, I get that vetiver in here, and I like the way the vetiver is done with the patchouli. Like the notes in here, the average, well, I'm gonna say for me on average, if I was to look at these notes without knowing what fragrance this was, I would probably say, I'm not in a rush to get my nose on that one. But because it's Unique Luxury and I trust their work, I decided to gamble with the sample, which is not really a gamble, but I decided to go forward with getting the sample just to see what they would do with something like this. And I think they did a very good job. And I think this is a full bottle worth. This is easily, if not a top 10 fragrance, a top 15. Like this is something that's gonna bump a lot of fragrances down due to the fact the way it's blended, the way the notes are maneuvering in and out with each other. You know, it's not a linear fragrance. It opens up. Oh man, this is so well done, bro. If you don't, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen really many videos on here about Zen'gi. I want to say I'm the first one, so you're welcome. But this is nice, man. The patchouli, the vetiver, the bergamot, the grapefruit. Everything is just. I'm gonna finish off with that, man. This is definitely worth getting a sample. Do not blind buy this. Even if you are used to challenging fragrances, get your nose on it. I mean, I'm sure if you are used to challenging fragrances, you are going to appreciate this and understand the mastermind behind this. But I still say be safe and sorry. This is something that I'm gonna end up using. I'm actually gonna wear this tomorrow. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. Allow it to do its number in the summer weather, and eventually I'll be price checking for this one, y'all. So I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all be good. Like the video if you like my content. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave comments down below. And let me know if there's some other Unique luxuries that, I just need to get my nose on, man. I know there's some that I haven't wooed and mooed. I'm missing Burrell, Afro, I think it's called, I forget the aphrodisiac one. There's a few of them that I haven't got my nose on, but there we have it, y'all. Catch y'all next time. Peace.